Hello everybody, welcome to the show. My name is Steve. This is Super Mega Trivia Slam, the Facebook Really Live edition. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, folks. We've been here all week doing some wacky trivia for you guys, and so, thanks so much for showing up and playing along. If you're watching in the live version, we're going to be doing some trivia. I'll be going over the rules in just a second. If you are watching in the repeat, that's cool too. Play this whenever the hell you want, because, you know, we're just sitting on the couch anyway, drinking way too much. It's going to be a fun time, promise you. Here are several ways you can play. You can either play by yourself, notice I said by, play alone, or you can also play with friends if you want, whoever's sitting on the couch next to you, whoever's sitting at the table doing whatever you want to do. Get yourself a pen and paper. You know, you can answer if you want in the comments, but I won't be able to see them. And then just score as you go. I'm checking to see right now if we're actually on, and I believe we are. There we are. Fantastic. It's going to be a fun, cool time, no matter what we do tonight. I'm going to bring up the music just a bit. All right. So here are the rules, ladies and gentlemen. I have 8 questions. Count them, 8 questions. And then a bonus question, which I'll be talking about in just a second. The way it works is this. This is how the scoring works. I will not be scoring, okay? You guys are going to score, but it's okay. Simple math. Don't freak out. The number of the question corresponds with the number of points that you will get. So if it's question number 1, 1 point. Question number 2, 2 points. You see how it goes. Make sure you do the addition as you go, because when we get to the final bonus question, you will be able to actually bet your questions. Bet your points, rather. You can bet all of your points. So if you have 8 points for the bonus question, it's going to be a true or false. If you have 8 points and you get it right, you got yourself 8 extra points. If you get it wrong, you have lost 8 points. So that's how it goes. All right? Are we understood? All right, so before we start, what do you say we find out what Steve is drinking out of today? Let me show you. I've been doing all sorts of mugs and stuff, but check this out. Yeah. Yeah. We got this from a place called Candy. My wife and I went to Las Vegas, and just before all this stuff happened. And imagine this filled with alcohol. You can actually walk the strip just drinking alcohol, as long as it's covered. So yeah, I'll be drinking out of this today. Should be fun. You gonna have a good time? All right. Okay, I'm gonna drink right now. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we go. We're gonna start 8 questions. They're not multiple choice. I ask you the question, you write down the answer, and then we take it from there. Every round, every question is going to be worth the point of the numbered question. All pop culture trivia for you. Question number 1. You ready? Good. What is the name of the ship from the TV show Gilligan's Island? Ship, boat, dinghy, whatever you want to call it. What is the name of the boat? Let's call it boat. From the TV show Gilligan's Island. Give me the name for 1 point. It's question number 1. Write down your answers, however you want to write them down. Super Mega Trivia Slam is also available on a podcast. You can download it on your podcast app. Just go to Super Mega Trivia Slam. It's part of the Believe Podcast Network. You got that? All right, question number 2 for 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. Any Pokemon fans out there? Anybody? Anybody? Oh, there's nobody here. I'm in my bedroom. Pokemon is called what in Japan? Now, I'm not looking for the Japanese word. I'm looking for the English translation of what they call it, the Japanese word in Japan. So, in Japan, Pokemon is called what? Write down your answers for 2 points. Do it right now. It's a dancing unicorn. You good? All right. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you all of the questions, and we'll go back and I'll give you the answers. Here we go. Question number 3. What is the longest running scripted U.S. primetime TV series? What is the longest running scripted? Here's the qualifying word. What is the longest running scripted United States, America, primetime? Primetime. I ain't talking about streaming. I'm talking about primetime TV series. Write down your answer now for 3 points. Remember, I'm going to go back. I'm going to read all these questions first, and I'll go back and I'll give you the answers. The longest running scripted U.S. primetime TV series. There you go. Question number 3. That will be for 3 points. What do you think? Okay, moving on. Question number 4. Any Game of Thrones fans out there? What character from Game of Thrones is in the most episodes? What character from Game of Thrones is in the most episodes? I mean, the first and last name. If you just want to do the first name, I'll accept it. But it's going to be the first and last name. But I'll give you... All right. Let's just do the first name. All right. Which character from Game of Thrones... They actually had a typo here. It says Games of Thrones, which must be the sequel. Which character from Game of Thrones is in the most episodes? Write down your answer. That'll be question number 4. That'll be for 4 points when we go back and give you the answers. What do you think? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Games of Thrones. All right, here we go, folks. Moving on to question number 5. Meghan Markle, the former Duchess of Sussex, was previously an American actress known for her recurring role on what television series? Now, for a bonus point, it'll be 1 point bonus, even though this question is worth 5 points. But the 1 point bonus, I want you to name. Name the full name of the character that she played. All right. So for the 5 points, Meghan Markle was previously an American actress known for her recurring role on what television series? And for a bonus point, give me her full character name on that series. Write down your answers now. I'll explain the shirt later. You'll be bawling when you find out what it is. Moving on, folks. So that was question number 5. We got 8 questions in this round. And then I'm going to hold off on the bonus question until I give out all the answers. Question number 6. Where was Will Smith's character born and raised in the TV series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Are you singing the song right now? Are you singing the opening theme song? Will Smith. His character was born and raised in the TV series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Where was he born and raised? Write down your answers. Anywhere. I don't care. Shout them out. And a shout out to all my friends who've been watching this. Thank you so much for supporting this. If you want to, if you want me to keep doing this, just let me know. Leave comments. Otherwise, I'm just sitting on the couch, binge watching. Moving on to question number 7, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is going to be an either-or question. Which sci-fi TV series was first? Was it Star Trek? Or was it Doctor Who? Which one, in the original form, which one debuted first? Was it Star Trek? Or was it Doctor Who? That'll be for 7 points when we give out the answers. One more question to go. Star Trek or Doctor Whom? Which one was first? Write down your answer. Okay. Question number 8, the final question of the round. Then we'll go into I'll go back and give you the answers, and then we'll do the bonus question. So this way you'll be able to do your math. This one's going to be interesting. You're going to use your visual mind for this one. Are you ready? Are you ready? There we go. How many eyebrows do the Muppets Bert and Ernie have between them? Bert and Ernie, of course, as you know, from Sesame Street. How many eyebrows do they have between the two of them? Write down your answer. That'll be for 8 points when we finally get to it. What do you think? How many eyebrows do you have? It's 2. We have named this Sparkles because, you know, it's a unicorn. We got it at a place called Sugar. Yeah, they just basically said for like, you know, a certain amount of money, I'm not going to tell you how much, they just filled this thing with alcohol and then some juice. It was a fun night. All right, so we're not going to do the bonus question just yet. I'm going to go circle back, give you guys the answers. And then we'll do the bonus question. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of the ship from the TV show Gilligan's Island? For 1 point. It was the SS Minnow. I will accept Minnow. So for 1 point, if you got that, either SS Minnow for Steve Strangeau or just SS Minnow. Moving on, question number 2. Pokemon is called what in Japan? I wanted the English translation of what they call it. It's referred to as pocket monsters. Make your own joke. Moving on. That was for 2 points. Do the math, guys. 2 points. Question number 3 for 3 points. What is the longest running scripted U.S. primetime television series? You'll be surprised. What do you think? It's The Simpsons. Yeah, The Simpsons. Scripted. Some people may say that WWE Raw would be the longest, which it's sort of scripted. I want to blow your mind there, but it's not right. Moving on to question number 4 for 4 points. Which character from Game of Thrones is in the most episodes? What do you think for 4 points? It's Tyrion. Yeah, Tyrion Lannister is in the most episodes of Game of Thrones. All right. That was 4 points. I'll give you a chance to do some math while I drink out of a unicorn's head. That's good unicorn brain. All right, guys, you ready? Here we go. Question number 5. Meghan Markle, the former Duchess of Sussex, was previously an American actress known for her recurring role on what television series? This will be for 5 points. The answer is Suits. Suits on USA, I believe. Now, for 1 extra point, can you name the full name of the character that she played? What do you think? Her character's name was Rachel Zane. Rachel Zane. No relation to Billy. Do you know Billy Zane? Good man. So Rachel Zane for the 1 point. Suits for the 5 points. Give you a chance to do some math. Add as you go. Use a calculator. Use an abacus. Whatever makes you happy. 3 more questions to go, and then we do our bonus question where you can bet all of your points. Here we go. Question number 6. Where was Will Smith's character born and raised in the TV series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? He was born and raised West Philadelphia. If you said Philadelphia, you're wrong. It's West Philadelphia, born and raised. So West Philadelphia is the answer for that one. That would be for 6 points. Question number 7. Which sci-fi TV series aired first? Was it Star Trek or Doctor Who? Shout out the answer. I'll listen. Yes, I am wearing pants. Okay. Doctor Who was the first one, ladies and gentlemen. It aired on November 23rd, 1963. November 23rd, 1963. And then Star Trek first aired on September 8th, 1966. So there you go. Doctor Who is the answer for 7 points. Moving on to our final question, question number 8, and then we'll do the bonus You Bet question. How many eyebrows do the Muppets Bert and Ernie have in total between them? The answer, 1. Yeah. Bert has a unibrow, and Ernie, no eyebrows. So that was a kind of a wacky one, Bert and Ernie. Which the characters, Bert and Ernie, if you want a little sample trivia, the names were from It's a Wonderful Life. There were 2 characters, 2 minor characters, called Bert and Ernie, and I believe they inspired the characters on The Muppet Show. All right, so do the math, guys. Do your mathin' right now. Add up your scores. All right, in just a few moments, I am going to give you the bonus question, and you have to decide how many points you want to bet. If you get the question right, you get all those points. If you get it wrong, you lose all those points. Now also, the shirt that I'm wearing is in honor of my father, Antonio. A good man. It's a Good Friday, so I wanted to wear a shirt to honor my dad. So I rarely break out this shirt, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So, there you go. All right, so do you have your scores? All right. I'm going to ask you the question first, and then you can decide how many points you want to bet. I'll give you some time. Here we go. It's going to be true or false. The winner of the first season of The Masked Singer, which aired earlier this year, was Donny Osmond, who performed as the Peacock. Is that true, or is that false? Did you bet your points? All right, hope they're locked in. The winner of the first season of The Masked Singer, which aired earlier this year, was Donny Osmond, who performed as the Peacock. Make sure your points are bet. Hope they're locked in. What do you think? You have until I drink out of a unicorn's head. Could be water. Could be whiskey. Who knows? All right, you guys ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here you go. Here's your answer. For all the points that you bet, it was up to the amount of points that you had. True or false, the winner of the first season of The Masked Singer, which aired earlier, a few years ago, was Donny Osmond, who performed as the Peacock. Is that true or false? False, ladies and gentlemen, false. Actually, the winner, believe it or not, was T-Pain. He performed as the Monster. So there you go. All right, guys. I hope you won. I hope you had a good time. Do you want more of these? Leave your comments in the comments section. Otherwise, I can't read them. Leave the comments on the wall. I can't see anything. Leave your comments in the comments section. And then me and Mr. Unicorn here, Sparkles, are going to find out if you wanted this to continue. I'll be more than happy to do them for you because I had a blast this year. Did you? Yeah. And we're going to have a grand old time. All right, guys, so thanks so much for watching. You want to watch, hear the podcast version, just go to Super Mega Trivia Slam on your podcast app. Super Mega Trivia Slam on your podcast app, and then you can listen to all the other shows that I've done and play along. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, folks. My name is Steve for Super Mega Trivia Slam. I'm going to go hang out on the couch and start binge watching. Talk to you soon.